how we doing today? So I thought I'd make, this thing, it makes a lot of sense, y'all. Okay. But first, yeah, I thought as I'm getting my thoughts together, I thought I'd take a break and go maybe get a Diet Pepper on my break. All right. Today's Friday. I worked hard for it. So what do you think, Cartoon Man? I think that you coming out with your video today. Do I have your permission or do you have to make a scripture about me getting a Dr. Pepper? Thou should not get a Dr. Pepper. You like making scriptures and all that, whatever, and twisting them to fit your narrative. Shout out to the Muslims too. Y'all be kind to Iran though, all right? Because he's saved by faith and grace. All right. Maybe get Mr. President, to make you get you some security. I can get you some security too, like I say from the money team, but like I say, those B4 feet. Let me know when you're gonna make that happen. But anyway, I got my thoughts together. I've been thinking about this Joe Biden thing with Hunter Biden, his son. And actually, I did admire the guy at first, okay? Now I have to wonder about Hunter, because, I think you'll see me and him are the same age. We're both like 51. I think he's 50, I'm 51. But we're around the same age, pretty close. Served time over there in the Navy. I think he was like an ensign, uh, which is like a first lieutenant, okay? Captain, something like that. Got a Bronze Star, got what they call a Military Service Medal at War, but was dishonorably discharged. I didn't even know he was dishonorably discharged, all right, for having a drug habit, all right? And you get like an officer or a certain rank in the listed, they'll kick you out. You know what I'm saying? There's no rehabilitation, all right? Um, you may volunteer for it, but you'll get one shot. It's a one-shot deal. You may volunteer for it as long as you do it before they find out. But anyway, this guy the other day was caught on video weighing crack. Now, I did a video on Joe Biden before, something approving these crack houses where they have like government issued crack. Okay? But who is he doing it for? Because these houses are supposed to be pop up in melanated communities. Okay? But who is it really for? Okay? Is it for melanated people or for maybe people like his son? Uh, Something popped up, and like I said, it makes a lot of sense. I saw a still shot of Dr. Boyce. Shout out to him, sir, to you, sir. I saw that post today about, you see, back in the 90s, Joe Biden and Bill Clinton came out with that 3 strikes rule, okay, locking up black men for crack, actually in the late 80s and 90s, okay? Mainly, if you guys know, like, history and all that, for a cop getting shot up in, I think it's up in Queens, New York, all right, where President Bush and all them guys were in on it, okay, about giving mandatory 25 life sentences for if you get caught, distributing distribution charges of crack. Because, hey, it has ravished the communities back then. I don't think really crack is a big deal now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, unless that's Hunter Biden's drug of choice. Okay, it's more like things like opium, meth, and that type of thing, all right? But here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. How can he be a part of that, I don't know, that crime sweep thing in the late 80s and early 90s? Mandatory 25 to life sentences for distribution of crack, okay? Or like RICO. And then in the 90s, the 3 strikes rule, which him and Clinton was involved in. But then again, he's got a son that smoked crack. Y'all tell me, does that really make any sense, y'all? Okay? And he may say, well, yeah, I don't have anything to do with it, okay? Yes, I do believe that really if you're that high up, that even your children are going to be held to a higher standard. Why? Because your father was the president. So you are abiding. You are, those girls are like Obama girls. So they just can't do things the norm. Or the Bush daughters, where I heard they like to get drunk in college and all that. Okay, at that time, all right, 15 years ago. So they're not ordinary people. So they're really set apart. And if you're set apart, you consider set apart. You have to do things, or you need to do things different. You have to choose from one side or the other. But let me know what you think about this video here. All right, seems like there's a lot of hypocrisy going on. All right, peace.